this going? Spotify up. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's loud. Let some people come in to the chat. Let me actually check something. Gotta check my fantasy football real quick while we let this milestone run push ahead. I think I'm gonna get it. I have a good feeling, but of course get nervous this far up. Having the 300 wave refresh for deep mode certainly is nice. Go on, do not disturb. Fantasy team, 61% chance to win, not bad. Cheer off, more Jackson, yeah. Now check ESPN fantasy. So we got 7 people in here, not a single person messaged in the chat. I feel like what is it, Steven Glansberg right now, just talking to myself, sitting by myself. What's up, everybody? Get that defense absolute, best perk in the game. Just checking my fantasy team real quick, making sure we're good to go. I could use a new running back, but that's gonna be too much work. And I could use new defense. What up, everybody? Quiet in the chat, yeah. Granted, I'm still letting people come in, and I'm not even giving it my full attention. Any good running backs now? I just need to check one more. I'm in 3 fantasy leagues, which is the worst, one of the worst decisions I could make, because I'm already so busy. And then I have to worry about fantasy on top of it. It's like, and I just lose every year, so I lose money. So it's like, why do I keep doing this? Staying in touch with friends is nice, of course, but like, oh, nice. I need to sub out a Dunze for AJ Brown. I think I just did. Yup. All right, we got that done. What up, everybody? Thanks for pulling up the stream. I appreciate it. I could play at a faster speed, but like we're letting this go. This is the highest I've been on tier 14. I did a test yesterday with a farming run just because after the scatter bug happened, it messed up everyone's farming, right? So like I can now go back to farming tier 11. And it'll take, yeah, 15 hours, but then my tier 12 runs are like 10. Let me see. Yeah, 10 hour 44. So like with the time change, I was like, you know what? Like I'm just going to do a tier 14 run with my farming setup. I have plenty of cells and coins and I'm too distracted. So I'm just going to let it run, just auto upgrade with my normal perks. And I actually got to like wave 3,500. So now I'm thinking with my tournament setup and my tournament setup, and my glass cannon, like I should be, knock on wood, I should be able to get this here. I don't know, what do you think, faster speed? I've been permanently upgrading my lightning amplify, just cause. I'm so disappointed that there's not a fix out for that because obviously it hurt all of our farming. Whenever there's a detrimental like thing happen to the game, they're not very quick with fixing it. But whenever there's something that definitely benefits the players, they're real quick to patch that, which is frustrating, but what can you do? release an They did release an update? Damn, when I just switched over to devices, it didn't show for me. When I do the MSI app player, it's on Google Play or whatever, the Google Store. But then when I'm on my iPad, it's of course on the Apple Store. So now I'm afraid maybe I did get the update on this, and because of that, maybe I won't be able to play on my iPad. So wait, Burton, excuse me. You're saying that it is fixed? I'm gonna pull up the Reddit right now. I believe you, but you know, trust but verify. I want to see the details. Because it's definitely at the point where, I mean, you just saw my lightning lab. I could just gem it real quick for like 20 gems to get that. And then I could put that towards like chrono field range or like some module lab. What are my mods? I forgot what I have. What do I want to put here instead? Oh, works during shock chance, lab point discount, super tower. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to get. Hell, maybe I should just get... I've been wanting to get range, to be quite honest. Get a few levels of it done. Range does help for tournaments. Looks that way so far. Alright, I'm looking at it right now. Ah! Version 27.1.4 patch notes. Hello everyone, thank you for your patience. We're here with a hotfix update. Woo! Hoo, hoo. Spoke too soon. Implemented a fix for scattered children tunneling through the wall. Fixed a visual bug where orbital augments icon stretch in some menus. Fixed an issue where some players could set their workshop multipliers in a run without the lab unlock. Huh. We have 2 minor updates planned for the rest of the year. 1 for stability improvements, 1 for community presets. One thing to look forward to next update is lab refactoring, including a fix to lab speedups automatically restarting with offline. I literally just saw that as an issue. I went to Miami over the weekend, well, the Keys, for a wedding. And when I was on the airplane, you know, without service, I was noticing it was just going at 1x speed. It was going at normal 1x speed, but then the time that it was counting down at like my 4x was still being deducted for like the 24-hour window, if that makes sense. I think when I landed and it synced with the internet, that it did make up for the lost time, but it was still a visual bug. Speed is not actually restarting while offline. As the team comes to close, we expand our support and hire a QA lead. Just to ramp up our new teammates so they can start your bug-free and fun updates. Wow, it looks like you know, all of the community complaining about the issues with the updates, they have now hired more help, which is great. I mean, I know they make a lot of money, so they got to at least invest some of it back into QA and more tech people and support. What up, Sirius? I forgot if you beat me. No, you beat me, yeah, in the last tournament. I was ahead of you, and then, well, I was ahead of you when I last checked, and then the next day I looked, and you'd beat me, I think, by like 30 waves, so maybe one day I'll catch you. I think why I was able to is, of course, I've been going ham on my my attack labs up until like a week ago when I switched to module stuff. To actually speak of this, I'm just gonna gem rush. What do I want to change this to? Because I am trying to get some more module stuff done. Where's the card masteries? I could get more recovery package chance. That would be good. Recovery package mastery, 16 days. Ah. Super tower, wave accelerator, DN mode. Coins mastery, 10 days. Yeah, we'll get more recovery package mastery. Actually, no. We're going to do range. Mixing it up. I want to play on more range, especially now that I have chrono field. Especially tournaments on more range. Range is super underutilized. Like for farming where, you know, you've got your black hole coverage, like that's one thing. But I feel like when you're in tournaments and you don't have black hole covering everything, that having more chrono field than chrono field range to just give your tower a lot more time to react will drastically impact how good you do. Have 3 floating gems. Get that. There's no new missions. Yeah, we only got 3 days left. I'll probably have enough. Well, no. My next bot upgrade is at 900 metals. I'm not touching the cooldown. So I've got plenty of metals, but I think I might be able to get to 900 in these 3 days with like the fetch, chip, and then getting daily missions. But I'd rather save those metals so when the new event comes, I can immediately buy whatever's available in the shop for the coin boost or skins or whatnot, you know? Trying to think. I'm gonna do another progress update video. I like doing one a month because my last one was 8 months of when I started. So I started in January, late January. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Well, I started. No. Yeah, it is now about 9 months. Because I started late January. I'll say 9.5 month progress update. The tower idle defense. I also want to make another video because I want to announce the next stone giveaway because I want to give away more stones when I'm at 1,000 subscribers. So that'll be something I announce as well. And I know on lives, like, only a certain amount of people tune in while I'm live and then actually watch it back. So me putting it in video will help get it more visibility. Enemy balance plus, nice. I think I have my enemy balance plus on like level 3. These masteries just start taking so long. Like, I had stuck with like the damage demode super tower masteries once I got them, and I just left them on for like probably a good like 3-4 weeks, and I got them like level I think 6 or 7, but now they're starting to take so long. It's like, look, what's more beneficial to my tower's bottom line? And I've put off shatter shards. My modules are lacking. I'm gonna get so much more value by getting my modules to level 161 and then being able to get that extra substat, like for tournaments, for farming, for everything. That's the next thing I'm trying to go all in on. Which I know is kind of contradictory to me why I just did range, but this will help with tournaments, so. These are the big ones. If they did a lab slot for like 10,000 gems, like the 6th one, I'd get it for sure. I'd save up for that, absolutely. Because that'd mean you could progress through the game like, what, 18 to 20% faster? Same levels are 158. Yeah, the thing is that like I didn't realize or appreciate, and I have my module shard discount all the way to 30, but once you get, like, look at this, at 149, it's 2,100 shards to upgrade, but at level 151, it's 2,800. So they just start getting so pricey every 10 more waves. So like after I get my daily mission shards done, which this lab's not too long, I've neglected it as well. But once this is done, then I'll probably just do that, alternating between cash mastery and then recovery package mastery. Cash mastery is great. I mean, oh, whoops. Let me press that. Yep. Speed up to 6.3 while I'm invincible, because why not? I just got an idea for the video. I'm like one of those people that I've got notepads everywhere, so when I have an idea, I have to put it down on paper, or I'll just like forget. Oh yeah, this is looking good. We're shredding things. You can definitely tell the scatter bug is fixed. At least from when I was looking at it like last night and this morning. The scatters, even with the scatter amplify, they'd get close to my tower and they'd like get, well, right up to the wall before they get eliminated pretty late. But now it's like they're being annihilated before they even get into my tower's range because chain lightning's just, whoa, bro. All right, that was terrifying. What? Uh-oh. Life term coins is 183Q. Yeah. Yo, that was freaking nerve-wracking right there. A fast just blew through my tower. I've got Chrono Field permanent. And it's like a 60% slow, but I didn't even see my tower get hit. That just, I mean, it kind of shows like you have to play on slower speeds. If you have Chrono Field Plus where they'll spin around, I think you'll be able to play at higher speeds, but the fast gets so fast higher up that if you don't play on slower speeds, then they'll attack your tower faster than the frames will refresh. Nice. This reminds me, I have to switch out perks. Switch out health. Health, life steal, regen, perk. Range back to 4. And then modules. Took your advice, all damage mastery lives. Nice. Yeah, Danny boy, you will notice damage is king. Like, if you watch like Ryan Ing's streams and like his like replays of his streams or just his videos, you'll notice his tower has like, I don't even think it's 1 trillion health. It's like in the billions. Because he just has nothing in health in his tournament runs. He's got no enhancements, nothing. Because you have so much damage, and it doesn't really matter what your health is late into these Legends runs, because the damage is like, I mean, this is the milestone run, so it's different, but the damage, the attack's like so high that even if you've got like the bot to reduce damage and you've got primordial collapse, you're still going to get eviscerated. I wish EHP was more viable because I love my wall upgrades, but damage is king. That was how I started actually going from just barely staying in Legends to starting to get keys in Legends, was I got Demon Mode, Damage, and Super Tower Mastery, and I got like 5 or 6 levels, maybe 7 of each. I get that. Wall's about to be back. The inner landmines are super valuable too, and that is something I also want, is more inner landmine speed. Probably get a few levels of range and get a few more levels of inner landmine speed, because right now when a boss hits my inner landmines in the tournament, usually 3 mines will hit it to keep it stuck there. But if you get your mines all the way upgraded, I'm pretty sure that your boss will freeze there and all 6 mines will stop it, or 5 depending on what you have, and give your tower a lot more time to react. $49 keys for auto restart. Damn, that is a lot of keys. I need 4 more keys for demon mode auto activation, so that's kind of what I'm shooting for. But it seems like every other tournament I'll get 2 keys. And keys are, I guess you could say keys are kind of more valuable than stones when you think about it, because just with their scarcity and you can only get it by getting top in Legends, all those stones are more valuable. But damn, I need to look at the tree and see kind of what path I want to take. But it's a bit demoralizing because it's like Well, let's say average 1 key a tournament. It's going to take 2 months just to get 10 keys. Unless I start, you know, getting more modules and whatnot, but or module levels, damage, you name it. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. While the wall's up, we play a little bit faster. Yeah, wall. So, oh my gosh, bro. See, there's no oh, you know what? That was probably a range that hit me, wasn't it? You know what? Let's do this. We need to take out ranged. Leech, range, protector. Yeah, I think that's how we have to do it. Yeah. I had my farming target priority on because I consciously put it like that for this run because it's like, oh, I'll be fine. But then when you think about it, it's like, oh, because I don't have permanent black hole coverage because it's a G-con or a glass cannon, excuse me, run. Then a range could technically hit my tower and really screw me up. So I got to target those fast. Elites because I'm still eliminating pretty quick. So if I can hit the elites and get my bonus damage, like you'll see elites get eliminated right when they're in my tower range. So it wouldn't really detract from me targeting a ranged either. I always prioritize range and fast. That's what I usually do in tournaments. Project funding is so broken, I use that legendary and it's outperforming such a pulsar. That's so dumb. Yeah, project is super broken. When I got, or when they first released it, I got one copy and I was like, oh, this thing's useless. Like, you want a coin generator module here. And then looking back, it's like how wrong I was. I should have gotten it earlier. Luckily, I did get it to legendary, as you probably saw in my short that I posted, but yeah. You need Chronofield Plus, it will help a lot. Got mine level 4 and didn't get hit on tier 14. Wow. Yeah, I mean, after the next tournament, I think I'll have enough to get the first level in Chronofield, but I could also then get my speed to like 65 or 70%. And how I look at it is I'd rather get like my actual stats pretty much maxed out before I get Chronofield Plus, which might not be the right thinking, but I mean, not going to shy away from it. There's going to be a Black Friday sale for stones, which, let's not kid ourselves, a lot of us will probably get, and then I'll get Chronofield Plus. What up, Soured? Did I say your name right? Soured? We're just doing a little milestone run, trying to get this tier 14 for the extra 10% damage before the tournament tomorrow. As that will, an extra 10% damage in a Legends tournament will help solidify me getting keys for sure. Yeah, this is definitely the most damage I've ever had, and it's because project funding. Like in tournaments, it does not get this high, but because I'm sitting on 604 billion cash, it's just insane, man. It's nutty. Get some well-developed damage masteries. and also permanent chrono field. Here are the timestamps if you want to skip ahead. You know, type in my notepad next to the game for my video ideas. Yeah, scatterbug update, but I don't know. I mean, when I switched over from my iPad to this is the MSI app player, so it gets off the Play Store. It didn't update, and usually it'll make me update if there's one available. However, any scatters that come on, like yesterday and this morning, scatters on my farming runs were getting like right up to my wall. Because I've got scatter amplify at like 9 or 10. However, now they're not even like making it into my tower range because the chain lightning's eviscerating them outside of it. So I would assume, yeah, see, look at that. They didn't even get into my range. So I think it's patched. It's fixed now. New module is really cool. I've had better result in farm runs with it as main ACP assist. Wow, you've got an armor mod as an assist. That's interesting. But I could see it being useful with ACP and the new, Electron module, just because at Glass Cannon, you're going to still get lots of, percentage damage and then get more damage increase as well. Yeah, those are two kind of modules that I could see having good synergy. Thanks for sharing that. I am pretty well set on the next... and this is one reason why I'm finally biting the bullet and getting these damn shard labs, module labs done. Because since I'm going to be close to 161, and I'm pretty soon going to have Chronofield Plus, the next thing I want to get after that is the generator assist module. Because A, running Black Hole Digester with a G-Comp, and then also getting some investment in the coin multiplier is just going to be insane for econ. And I'm starting to get to the point where, I mean, you can see my enhancements. They're at, or my level skips are at 55%. I'm starting to put more into these. They're getting so pricey. Like, I want to get these like 60, 65. And so I've almost got, once I get enough damage to consistently get like 2 to 4 keys a tournament, like, I want to finish off all the farming stuff. Spartan just dropped a video talking about how he just finished all of his farming labs, and it's like, damn, I so badly want to. Like, I want to be able to get my coin mastery done. I want to get, well, the recovery package, of course, and then like enemy balance, wave accelerator, intro sprint. I need to get more golden tower bonus. Golden bot. There's just so much I need done. But they all take so long that I think I'm knocking out the shorter labs now, and I know I'm kind of ranting on different things. But my lab speed, I've neglected this. And thanks to Berg, if you see this, I'm now starting to upgrade it more, just permanently. And that's going to take a lot of time off of these super long labs. So, like, if you look at range, this is going to take, I'm going to be able to get a few of these levels in, like, over the weekend. So, I'll knock out some shorter labs. Don't look at this. While my lab speed's getting higher. And then once my lab speed is, like, let's say 90 or so, finish out all these super long econ labs. And then really just increase my coin generation. All right, boys, we're getting close here. And look, since I changed my, I don't think my wall is broken since I changed my target priority to this. Actually, we're going to change to this. We gotta knock those damn ranged out first. I have so many inner landmines that I would assume a fast will hit one of those. It just that split second will allow me to eliminate it. But the ranged, we have to take those out first, man. Those ranged can get in between these black holes and snipe me. Boo. I'm good, man. How are you? Thanks for joining. Goal of this run's 4,500. Then I'm going to cut it and start a farming run. And pull some modules and pull my hair out. Probably drop some swear words. Forgot the base ACP is still times 10 damage. Set the times 25. Wow. Yeah, that's really good. Still times 10 damage on the shockwaves is very impressive. Like, I think Epic G-Comp is what? It's only like a 6 or a 9 second decrease. Which actually might hurt me because I've got my Golden Bot in sync with my Black Hole Digester. But in a tournament, the base level for Pulsar Harvester to get the level like discounts is I think 2.5%. Or maybe it's like 1%. But with how fast your tower is shooting, it's still pretty usable at base level. I'm not taking range past level 12. Maybe I should do more, but the assist labs. Yeah, I've heard those the module assist labs are super long, but the range, like, there was a thread on Reddit about, I think, a month ago, and it was like, what is one lab that you wish you would have put more time in? And, like, the number one consensus was range. Because, like, once you get, like, a permanent chrono field, which if you're doing assist labs, you probably have a permanent chrono field. Like, I've got 21 meters on my chrono field range, and my tower's at a pretty big range of 150. But, like, I'm at level 34. If I get that to, like, 50, 60, and my tower's just so much range, so much time, where, like, right now, my range is, say, 150, but if I get it to 300, that means that my tower has twice the amount of time, so double the damage. And, technically, that doesn't even factor your damage per meter. So, yeah, I think upgrading range, like, that'll help a lot. At least I think so. I might be wrong. Yeah. 10%. What do you get? 4,500 is the 10% damage relic. Knock on wood. Looks like we're going to get it, boys. Hope I didn't jinx it. We got 3 energy shields. A nuclear bomb. A wall. Uh-oh. I could have just misclicked and screwed it up bad. I just got 34 people in here and 5 likes on the video. Oh my gosh, guys, like the video. Oh, we got 8 likes. That's a bit better. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. I'm going to be filming another video. And in the video, I'm going to talk about the next Stone Pack giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys getting me to 500. I love streaming the tower. I love chatting with you guys. And I love learning about this game. And the lives... I know I'm just going on rants, but I guess that's why I'm good at live streaming, because I can just talk forever. The lives are a great place. If you're a new player, experienced player, like I see Ghetto come into my lives fairly often, and if you're part of the community, you know he's one of the probably top like 25 players in the game itself, like up there with the developers. And he has some very valuable insights. Us streamers will jump on each other's streams and we'll drop some knowledge. And it's just a great place to learn, because this game is, I mean, it's so much to learn, and it's a bit overwhelming. The reason for going slower than max speed? Yes. So, long story short, they said they fixed it, but it's not. So, at 5x speed or 6x speed, I don't care how fast they say your attack speed will keep up to it. I have noticed that in like Legends tournaments, if I was to run at 5x speed, in the max speed in the tournament, of course, without perks, I won't survive as long as when I'm at like 2.5 speed. And the reasoning behind it is, like, the fasts in tournaments especially, when there's like a speed up battle condition and the fasts are going 400 times speed, you will literally not see a fast go through your tower range because it's so fast. And so because of that, even if you slow into 1% speed, they're going to be flying at you. At 5 times speed, there's zero chance that it can keep up with it. So I've directly noticed that lower speed gives you more survivability. Like, I almost kind of want to test it here. Like, let's see. Let's go until my wall pops. My wall's been surviving pretty good, going at like 4x speed. They said it was fixed, but like, not to say I don't care what they say, because obviously they're the developers. If they say it's fixed, it's probably fixed. But I directly notice a better performance going at a little bit lower speed because my attack speed can keep up. Like at a tournament where there's 400% enemy attack, like rate, attack speed, and then there's like 400% actual speed of their movement. You're playing at like 1 or 1.5 speed, and you'll notice there's still so much going on. Like going at 5x speed, there'd just be too much going on for like each pixel in like 1/10 of a second to keep up. Game just simply couldn't keep up. I think it would look at like an algorithm and be like, oh, your tower has this much health, this is what the attack speed is, your tower just hit this at this attack speed, so therefore this fast gets through at your 5x speed without even reacting. But going at 1x speed, it gives your tower time to react. I'm writing down sections to cover in my next progress update video. I'm going to start with obviously an intro, cover the stone pack giveaway, then tournaments. We'll do lifetime stats. I think that's a good thing to go on. Cards and card masteries. Yup. Whoops. What would you guys want to see in a progress update video? What's a way that I can get more creative with it so it's not just a typical, here's my progress update? Would you make a video about reroll shard farming? You know what? I'll cover that. Cards and card masteries. I'll do tips for module shards, reroll shards, and damage masteries for tournament performance. Yeah, good idea. What I really like is a kind of slider to adjust transparency of each effect, like toning down the visuals. Yeah, that would be, like, for example, in your settings, it's recommended, if you're a new player, make sure your hit texts are off. Because when this is on, that extra data that the game has to compute and then visually put on your screen will actually slow down your econ. Like, I think someone did a test, and turning that off gave them, like, a 3% boost to their coins, which I know isn't much, but when you factor that in, day out, that's a pretty big change. So the tips, then we'll talk about labs. Labs and lab priorities. Farming and farming tiers. Yeah, I mean, maybe I stand corrected. Like, my wall hasn't popped at the 5x speed, or 6.3, but that's also shows the importance of having your targeting right. Because I was farming, or I was doing this with my farming setup of elites first and then protector, and I kept getting my wall popped. Oh, shoot. Whew. That scared me, bro. I thought I was just going to have a fleet come through and eviscerate me. We're about to get it. Farming and farming tiers. Workshop, ELS, and enhancements. So I'm starting to get more enhancements. Yep. 55%. And I can't forgive for making all those background skin unusable, making them literally lower your coin. Yeah, I wish it wasn't that way. I think they did an update to fix that a little bit, but it's not. Oh, I'm at 4,500. We made it. We made it. Oh, there goes the wall. See? 6.3. I guarantee that if I slowed it down, I'd last a little bit longer, but we're at 4,500, so we're going to call it, yo. Let's get it. Oh, offer wall? All right, so timeout. I'm owed 10,000 gems because I did the offer wall for Chime, which was free to do. It was just put your direct deposit in Chime. I never had a Chime account, so I set it up, did it all on my iPad, same email, and they only gave me 299 gems, not the full thing. I'm like, guys, what the heck? Give me that. Oh, yeah. We made it. We made it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. News, patch notes. Let's go over these patch notes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for your patience. You're welcome. We're here with a hotfix update. Changelog implemented a fix for the scattered children tunneling through the wall. Fixed a visual bug where orbital augments icon stretch. Whoa. Sorry. I think maintenance here. Sorry about that, y'all. We've had some drawers broken, so we've put in maintenance requests, and they stopped by, so getting that taken care of. All right, so hello everyone. Thank you for your patience. We're here with a hotfix update. Implemented a fix for scattered children tunneling through the wall. Great. Fixed a visual bug where orbital augments icon stretch in some menus. Fixed an issue where some players could set their workshop multipliers in a run without the lab unlock on the horizon. We have two minor updates, version 27.2, 27.3, planned for the rest of the year, one for stability improvements and one for community requests. One thing to look forward to in the next update is lab refactoring, including a fixed lab speedups, not automatically restarting while offline. As the year comes to a close, we have expanded our support and hired a QA lead. Our hope is to ramp up our new teammates so we can start the new year off with a bug-free and fun updates. That'd be great. Yeah. Oof. Now I'm just reading the comments. I was like, what the hell is going on? And kind of funny and embarrassing at the same time. Yeah, Offerwall is a total scam. Sorry. I'm owed 10,000 gems. I can't recommend people go to Offerwall because I'm owed 10,000 freaking gems. Can I get? No. Close here. I don't know. Should I get the first level chrono loop or speed rush 65%? Switch back on my farming mods. Thank you. Thank you. Primordial collapse. Yep. Get you on there. Got that. Got that. Yep. Oh, bro. Did I even... Okay, yeah. I did take off free ups. Good. Lab improvements, that's nice. Yeah, I'm getting my lab speed going. Oh, you mean for their update? Yeah. There's like when I was traveling, I noticed that when I wasn't on Wi-Fi, this speed would be at 1x speed, but this would still be counting down my like speed up time. So it's like, what the hell? So it's nice that they're fixing that. Let's pull some modules. Yeah. I don't care for getting. I want that G comp, man. I want one more G comp. Corner loop won't really change for 4 to 5. Okay, then I'll just wait until the Black Friday sale. Another chip, bro. I don't need any more chips. You kidding me? What a waste. All right, range is going back to 4. Cool. Range at 4. Yep. My farming modules are all set. Oh yeah, I got to do perks. I almost forgot that. So perk, I am going to take this one off, and then I ban the minus 50% health, but then lifesteal, yeah. So that one banned because I still farm with EHP. That means, yeah, so we banned that one. I need my regen for sure. All right, cool. Main cards, we leave, yeah, now because I'm doing Black Hole Digester, I just leave on free ups the whole time. And I don't switch it on for, like, Death Ray or something. Yeah, I think we're good, boys. I think we're good. We got that. Let's just do a quick double check what we did. We did range is back. Yep. We got my perks back to my EHP bands. Yep. Modules are set to my farming. Good. Cards on main. Oh, you know what? I can spend some of my 9.64 Q. They are still needed if you want access later levels, but for immediate results, there are other things. You know what? I'm almost tempted to. I know, like, inner landmine speed, like, getting it to a minute cooldown, which I might be able to with this amount of gems, or get at least to a minute 10. We'll wait. We'll wait. I'll get this speed reduction. Damn, we are so close to this. Nothing I can do here. No, I still got too many away. We're going to do a tier 11 because it's 5:40 p.m. It'll take 15, 16 hours, so we'll do that. What's up, Grandpa? Thanks for joining in. They're still needed if you want access later levels for immediate results. There are other things. That's a good point, yeah. Since it's not really of use till level 4 or 5, that means you need to have like 2,000 gems for it, so... I think I'd get more value actually out of inner landmine rotation. When I get the inner landmine speed, or inner landmine cooldown, when I get the speed up to like, let's say 16 or 17, I'll probably get that. Oh yeah, enhancements. Yeah, I spend pretty heavy on, I spend so heavy on coin bonus, bro. I mean, you can't really go wrong with it. You know what I mean? Look at that. Man, feels good to be farming again. And then the last thing to set up is elites, protector, spotlight for farming, and then closest. Elites, protector, spotlight, closest. Yeah. Gonna get this going tomorrow. We'll plan on. What time are we gonna stream tomorrow? Let me go to my restream. Let's do. I want to do 5 p.m. Well, with the time zone change. Did I say 6 p.m.? Forgot what I told. Sirius, are you still in here? I know Matthew too will usually jump on the same tournaments. You said 6 p.m. last stream? Alright, let's do that then. So 6 p.m. Pacific. Or no, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, that's where I am. Because last time I started at like 4 Pacific. So yeah, let's edit this. Update title. Whoops, that's not it. Oh, I need to download my thumbnail. Where'd it go? Alright, we'll do 6 p.m. Mountain Time. I swear, the time zone change, I've missed like 4 meetings in the last 5 days because of it. It's just, yeah, I keep messing up. It's not good, man. Alright, upload. Legends Tournament Run. Tower Idle Defense. Oh, that actually might update what I'm doing right now. So sorry if it did. Why is it not? I think it's not going to let me schedule it because I'm actually live right now. I think that's why. Oh yeah, see schedule. Because I'm live, it won't let me. Or wait, I'll duplicate it. Here we go. There we go. Schedule. November 7th at 6 p.m. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn this back on. There we go, now we're all set. November 7th, 6 p.m. Phoenix, Arizona time where I am. Legends Tournament Run, the Tower Idle Defense. 6 p.m. Phoenix time, November 7th. Next, got my channels schedule. All right, y'all. If you refresh my page, I don't know if it'll show now because I'm live, but serious, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, Phoenix time, I'm gonna be going live for the tournament. Going live tomorrow, 6 p.m. Everybody. That's another thing too for everyone watching. If you're in Legends, I mean, if you're in Champions, we could still, the Champions players could still queue up at the same time, and then potentially compete with each other, and then we could all, you know, talk our smack in the chat. But I really look forward to competing with you, Sirius, and then Matthew. Shout out to Matthew if you see this replay. It makes it fun. Like, you get to wait, like, kind of measure each other's growth and progress to the game, and you can definitely tell, like, if you focus on certain lab upgrades and like enhancements and whatnot, if someone else is focused on econ, your progress might be a little bit quicker for a time being. We're just gonna get this sucker maxed out. Man, I dream of the day of having intro sprint mastery maxed out and wave accelerator and enemy balance. Bro, that's just going to be Econ City. And golden bot at 50 seconds, so it's pretty much just not permanent, but it'll with G comp, it'll be up more times than not for sure. Yeah, look at those scatters getting just eviscerated. I mean, I know everything can get eviscerated at this level, but still. 55.46. Thought it was higher in my last. I have the, yeah. So was it 55.46 on my milestone run I just did, or am I seeing things, remembering wrong? Alright, we got that maxed out, boys. Now we just sit back and let it run. Which I'm a little bit... I might have to leave my computer just up all night because... let me check the iPad. Bro, yeah. Intro Sprint Plus, like, even mine that gets to, like, I think 880 waves, it's still so satisfying just to... You get your perks, you get your level skips maxed out, and then, like... I could essentially just unplug now and just go do other stuff and let this just idly run. Scatter shattering under the crack of channel. It really is. That's why this game has me addicted. There's just so many satisfying things, like the visuals. The chain lightning amplifying with the scatters where they just get melted right away. That's one thing. Used to be like when black hole enemies would clump up with protectors, which they will in this eventually. Like, that's satisfying to watch when then the protector dies and the orbs just slaughter them. Alright, App Store. No internet. Bro, what? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see if it's in the Apple Store yet. The Tower. Ah, yes, the update is on the iPad, so I could technically switch it back to this. We'll do that later, though. But in fact, everybody, I need to go get some dinner in me. We got the milestone run done. Tomorrow at about this time at 6 p.m., I will be going live again for the tournament. So, yeah, tune back in then, and I'll look forward to competing against some of y'all tomorrow. Happy towering, and yeah.